Hello everyone, I'm Nal Mehta and welcome back to our channel digiate.com. We are your digital aid and we provide free courses on the subjects of business and marketing.
Let's start with the art of storytelling and breaking through the clutter. Brand storytelling is a name given to a unified narrative that binds together the facts and feeling that a brand elicits. Storytelling aids customers in forming an emotional and personal connection with the brand. It also aids in empathy by telling your client's story. In recent years, businesses such as Old Spice have started using branded content to build strong connection with their customers for marketing purposes. For instance, Old Spice is a dated brand and wanted to break through the clutter and be more relevant to the newer generation. That's wherein they came up with the campaign, Smell Like a Man, Man. Moving on to the art of storytelling, certain case studies, especially the one with Apple. Their first campaign, which is Apple at Work, the Underdogs. Apple tried the long-form storytelling marketing campaign which featured 4 colleagues that you can see in the picture that were clear underdogs at work. After a chance run-in with the boss, the team has to prepare an idea and pitch it to her in 2 days. This fast-paced quirky video showed the team creating a prototype, brainstorming branding ideas, consulting with other departments and preparing for the presentation. All the frantic work and collaboration happens on trusted Apple products which were showcased in the video. Moving on to the same underdog campaign, but this time during the pandemic, which was work from home. The lockdown edition of Apple at Work, the Underdogs, humorously captures all the frustration, video blunders and family responsibilities that come with working from home as we all face during the pandemic. It manages to keep us all entertained while flawlessly or articulatingly Apple products like the iPad, iPhone, iMac and MacBook throughout the video. During the 7 minutes of the video, we are shown how the underdogs deal with similar problems just like the rest of us. They deal with the fact that an old project had been reselected and they need to start work on it while at home, not to mention the budget slash and the timescale changes. The same story was taken forward recently, and it was known as the Underdogs, the Great Resignation ad, Escape from Office. Apple released a new short film as part of its Apple at Work marketing campaign in March 2022, featuring its various products and services for the business. The 4 underdogs here are done putting up with Vivian, their boss, and it demands in the episode's title, Escape from the Office, and they decide to leave, as in quit. They start their own company manufacturing a more environmental friendly bag. And the rest of the video is filled with FaceTime conversations, iMessage talks, keynote presentations, iPad augmented reality, and the rapid pace of trying to convert an idea into business. The location emerged as millions of individuals departed their workplaces, allegedly dubbed the Great Resignation. Moving on to the next case study of Nike's You Can't Stop Us campaign. Nike, for its latest You Can't Stop Us campaign, stitched all videos together from their archival footage in a way that has been praised on social media as a marvel of editing during the pandemic. The video shows us the unifying power of sports in a time like this, wherein when the coronavirus pandemic has postponed or cancelled or postponed many sporting events. The 1 minute 30-second video features the likes of LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo, Serena Williams, Colin Kaepernick, and for a split second the Indian women's cricket team. Nike's team reportedly combed through 4,000 pieces of footage to create the astonishing montage which collected more than 13 million views in less than a day on Twitter alone. Again, an excellent storytelling during the pandemic which stated, "Nothing can stop, we can do it together." A You Can't Stop Us campaign. Now moving on to the elements for a successful brand storytelling. First, create a storyline. Second, show the product or service can improve the customer's life. Establish an emotional connection. Use data to support the narrative. Make it resonate with your customers, and finally leverage social media. Let's take a stab at each one of them briefly, starting with creating a storyline. A compelling tale is vital for every brand narrative. This helps to create a setting where consumers can learn more about the company's backgrounds, values, and what it sets apart from the other brands. Next, show how the product can improve the customer's life. The product should make differences in the life of the consumers, as we saw in the case of the Apple products which were showcased through the Underdogs campaign. Next, establishing an emotional connection. A successful brand narrative is a brand narrative that is capable of making an effective influence on the emotion of its customers through its storyline. Next is using data to support the narrative. When data is used to support the brand's message and narrative, it makes a lot of difference. Data can be further utilized to tell the actual tale. Next, make it resonate with your customers. The ultimate aim for every story is for it to be remembered and echoed by people for days, months and years. And finally, leverage social media as much as you can. Social media has made it so much easier for companies to get their message out to the general public with a wide range of platforms from which we choose. Especially YouTube works wonders when you're storytelling. And finally, the importance of storytelling for your own business. First, because stories allow customers to connect with the brand's personality and principles, they are essential to branding. If a marketer can portray the company's honesty in storytelling, consumers will trust it and develop a long-term relationship. And finally, beyond informing clients about reasons to buy the goods or services, businesses must express their genuine experiences such as why it exists, why it is significant, and what matters to them across all communication, because that would give them a human life persona that would make them connect with their consumers. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on the aspect of storytelling and how it will help you break through clutter. These are the list of sources and links referred to for our content in the video. Thank you and stay tuned for more videos.